Hello, and welcome back to the last train home. So I've noticed a few things while we've been sat here, and I've been trying to resolve this excess items problem. So, a few things. One, I would actually rather not get rid of too much metal and cloth. My reasoning is, if we go to the infantry car, and we go to living, we can get rid of all the cloth with our final upgrade here if we get 100 wood. Well, how long till we get 100 wood, you ask? There. We may even wish to go and get that, come back, and do the upgrade right now. Not a bad idea, actually. I think we will go ahead and do that, actually. Yeah. Right. We'll send a squad. On another note, fact, reroute them this way. This one's closer. That's further along the tracks, but it's closer as the crow flies, which is how they travel when walking, so a bit of a trek, but not all that bad. Right. There we go. Now, we go to our train view. We can now go to cart 4, and we should be able to get. Hang on. Did I already have that? No, that wasn't. Where was it? Was it upgrading it there and then? Oh, I bet I know what's happened. Hang on. Okay, so I've just rolled that back a bit. I think I know what's happened there. So we'll get this stove started to be upgraded. Yeah, we were already upgrading it. So we're looking, I'm like, oh, we can use... And no, it's in progress. What confused me is you see these scaffolds that appear when you put something in progress. Yeah. They hadn't shown up. Right. Let's get some workers on this then. You. I think that's all ones we can get that are available. Right, so that brings it down a smidge more. Still begs the question as to what we're going to do. But one thing I've noticed as well that we're going to say after that as well is we have an excess of coal, right? Because I've just been looking at the journey and it's kind of put into perspective how much coal we have. So you can hover over something and it will actually show you how much coal. We don't just have enough coal. We have 10 times enough coal to get us there, pretty much. We could travel to the end of this chapter and the next chapter, and I think then it's the end of the game or something. I think there's, because I looked in the achievements to just see how many chapters there were. I think there's 9. So there's, what's it? Yeah, there's literally, I think after this, a few more chapters. We can literally go on this coal in overdrive mode to get there faster, and do so for the entirety of the journey with all the heaters turned on. That's how frugal we've been with all of our coal. So we probably don't need to be hoarding it as much as we are. And we can probably turn some of our coal into profit here. Because coal weighs quite a bit, right? It weighs 3 each. So if one coal weighs 3 weight. So all this coal is weighing us down by about 9, well, as you can see there, 9,717 exactly. So we need to get this weight here lower. So we're going to live it up for the rest of the journey. We are going to put all of our coal in here. They could never pay us this amount back. We're going to have some apple pies. We're going to have, let's see. In fact, I guess we don't need to put all the coal in here. We'll do that second. So we'll have that. We'll get some, we can probably get some vodka maybe. Some roasted meat. I don't know. We need to put enough coal on here to get our weight down by about 2,000. It's about that much. That will take us to 2,400. We still need to get rid of a fair bit. That much-ish. That'll take us below weight. Okay. Right, we need to get that much worth in food. 11 grand worth of food. Sure. Stock me up. Because we might as well get something for it. Oh my god. We still don't have enough room. Right, we're gonna... like 200 more. Okay, there-ish, right. Now we can take a few pieces of coal back. Exactly, right. We can take all of their food for 900 coal. There. At least we've got something for the resources. At least we've got something. And we've not just thrown it away. We're going to bring these back to the... We're going to bring them back to the train. We are going to... do that. Right. Excess of items. Oh. What? Why is it saying we've got an excess? No. We haven't. We solved the excess. What are you on about? Oh, now it's... I worked this out at the trader. Why has it gone up by a bit? Suddenly. We'll leave some cloth behind. Right. Give me those back. Okay, 37 cloth, whatever. Right. Confirm. Work is being completed on the train. Right. It's going to take a little bit longer, but we can put some more people on it now. There we go. Get rid of all of those. Right. Done. Right. Depart. Get the hell out of here and get somewhere where we can sell some of this stuff. Merchant. Yes. Right. A tier 3 machine gun. Gimme. I will trade you some old terrible machine guns. What else have we got that's not really worth much? A tier 1 machine gun. We'll keep one around just in case we need to arm anyone with one. You never know, we might get another recruit or something. I don't think we really need much cloth now from this point onwards. And we are very close to our limit in terms of space, so... Right. Firstly, please take our ammo. And what else? Ooh, I'm tempted to take the rifles as well. Honestly, we don't really need all of this stuff down here. We'll just send a grand worth. We'll sell a grand worth of those. God, how many shells have we got? Okay. Excessive much. Might end up needing to sell some of our artillery shells. We're carrying that many. Right. That will do for now. Because we're probably going to get some more stuff here. Right. Okay. They're going to have to go there. We need a survivalist squad to here. The one that's not exhausted is probably our best bet. This Timberland needs a team. We'll create a new squad that's just a few people who we can afford to send out. Right. Confirm. Send out them just as a team that are fresh. They'll fish, then they'll go to the woodland. Then we're all going to have a good long nap till we get round to this section of track. Right. Right. Report is ready. Nothing of value, unfortunately. And here. The lake was frozen, we had to cut through the ice. Fishing in the hole isn't that difficult, so we caught a few. Knowing the right bait, where to make the hole, and all that stuff sure helps. 68 food. I think that's the most we've ever gotten from a lake. Wow. We'll reroute them to here. Because with that being so close, they're still quite fresh. Right. needless to say, we're a bit more laden down with stuff now. What upgrades can we get, if any? We could get even more beds. We could add an additional workshop. Well, workbench even. In here. And we can get improved workplace for this. Which I would heavily suggest we do. We can also get a shell depot here. Right, that would definitely use the wood. How much would it cost to... God, it's like 125 per cart to get the advanced stove. Not really worth it. Especially with how much fuel we've got. Right. Alternatively, we could always repair the carts, but I don't think they're not horribly damaged. We'll get the improved workplace there, and we will get the workbench here. Sounds good to me. Right. Okay. Workers. You. And these ones will have... Right, they'll be done within the hour. Excellent stuff. Right. Leveled up. Okay. Take them off that. That has given us... Yep, we've got plenty of inventory space now. Since we dumped all that coal. Right. What would that give us? Fuel. Ah, so that's how we can go about dismantling things. So, okay. Wood would give us... Right, each 2 wood gives us 1 fuel. Okay. Always an option. Also in the workshop car. Now we've got all that going underway. We'll have this 3rd one dedicated to weapons research. Well, if we ever get enough metal. I would use a lot of gunpowder. Possibly too much. Blast radius of grenades increased by 30%. Yeah. Have we got anyone we want to level up in this field? Let's start with a night shift now. There we go. We can put them in, and who else is... Who else isn't busy? Crafting. Crafting. And most of the others are all in squads. And we don't want to put someone in who's ill. Right, I think we're just going to have to assign someone from a squad. Aren't we? Yeah, stalking, driving, I think. So we could take him. He's in our main fighting force. Is she as well? Oh, she's assigned to crafting there, right. Right. I guess they're getting assigned. We'll put you back afterwards. Right. The night shift will start soon. We are several thousand below capacity. And we've got another station coming up. So we should be fine. Merchant, what have we got? Cloth if we need, we don't. Ooh, they're actually buying at decent prices, so we should try and sell some to them if we can. Sell something that's worth £1,000. Drugs? Maybe drugs? Preferably something that weighs a bit. Are we going to need cloth or anything other than sending people out with like warm beds and, well, sleeping bags basically? I don't think we actually need. Like the stoves don't need it. The endurance upgrades all just want purely metal. It's mostly like comfortable living and insulation and things, which we don't really have upgrades for anymore. Do we need to do with that? So I think we're actually safe to pretty much run around with no cloth left on us at all now. We're even running out of things to do with wood, but I mean, I guess we've got plenty here. We could just dump it into the cooking cart. That's an option. Additional beds here even. Speaking of, got a few injured from the last mission. Right. Doctors that are available. He's finally recovered. And we're not really making anything at the moment. We've finished with that research that we poured resources into. So you can go back to there. I don't think we need cloth for anything. I think we are safe to sell it. So I've got 1.5 thou. 1,499.5. We can sell that much. Right. We will accept this trade. Just pawn off some of our cloth. And we'll depart. It's only -2, so it's not too bad. I think what we're going to have to do... Oh. Your advisor brings an urgent matter to your attention. Soldier is a human, nothing less, nothing more. Okay. There's something you need to see. You're led through a train to a car where, with a firing slit. The panel has been removed and daylight shudders through it with a fierce biting wind. He hands you a pair of binoculars. You scan the horizon. You spot a wrecked train in the distance further. There are signs a battle took place there. This is a major supply route for the Whites. Plenty of trains go through here. We'd better survey it before we let our train pass. Do you imagine it's worth the risk, Captain? I cannot say for sure. It looks as though the battle is over. This could be an advantageous scenario for us, but it's always best to keep our wits about us. We should be prepared. We should be prepared for anything. Injured, ill, injured, injured. Right. Ambush. And we've got a rat infestation. Right. Okay, we'll assign you and you to deal with this. It's not going to take long. Lovely. Barely any time at all. It's a difficult mission. We could wait for them to recover. Oh, damn. Peter had an accident while performing their duties. Most likely happened because they are careless. They should have been sent to rest if possible, and have someone else do the repairing for them. Okay. Right. You know what? Okay. You there. We've got a bunch of these just lying around and we want to get a mission done. Boom. And you? Uh-huh. Good for you, getting leveled up. Here's a medkit. Boom, done. Who else is on the main squad? He's ill, he's not that bad, honestly. Right. He'll be fine. He doesn't need to be on full health for the mission. Right. Let's just skim through. Oh. No, we've done it wrong again. Wait. Artillery car. Where are you? Workers. Night shift. Machine gun post. You there. Hospital car. You're out. And we can put him in. Okay. Also, before I forget, we can turn the stoves on now. Lovely. Right. There's no point sitting around in the cold. We've got plenty of coal to burn. So now we should have artillery support. We have over 30 shells. Yep, artillery strike will be available. Squad is exhausted. I mean, they're not. Right. Now I believe we took some snipers out. I think at some point. Where the hell? Right, grenadier, grenadier, sniper, sniper, sniper. Sniper. Ah, I know. Okay, I think I know who's all available. Soldiers with a combat role. So we want. Where is he? Where are they now? They were part of the squad. I don't know why they're not. Ah, so I'd assigned them to crafting, hadn't I? And the other person we're missing is the guy who unfortunately died. So we want a machine gunner. Now we have a guy here who's level 3. They might be our guy then. Ah, we've got this guy though who's got well trained. Significantly decreases reload time of a weapon. Okay. That might be our guy. Plus don't put him at risk if he's a hunter and a herbalist. We could create another survival team now. I think we could. I genuinely think we could create another survival team. Right. You will be joining. Current assignment is Squad 5. Squad 5 was sent to just cut trees, weren't they? Right. Confirm. Combat squad. They're not travelling far. So I don't think they're going to get ill on the way while they're out. So I don't think we need to give them these. Right. We'll deploy. And then, once we've got the mission introduced, we'll pop in a pause, call it for the episode, and we'll start again next time. But we'll see what we're getting into first.
A supply train. In this weather, it's impossible to tell what happened. Or when. This is an important supply route. So Whites likely have an encampment nearby. Let's follow the railway tracks and meet up with them to find out what's going on.
Do you suppose this is the same supply train the Whites promised would meet us back in Irkutsk?
If the Reds intercepted it, why did they leave so much cargo behind?
Something is very fishy here.
Right. So it might be our supply train. I think it'd be a pretty big coincidence, but you never know. Either way, it's a supply train. And, I mean, we don't need more supplies, but I'll take more supplies. Hell, we'll be coming out of this as millionaires for a lot of us. I'll have retirement funds from just dealing weapons to both sides. Right. Okay,
Listening.
we'll have a quick look as well at what we're getting into.
I'll take a look. Ready. I'll look. Yes? Yes?
Nothing up ahead. Right then. Well, that's going to do it for the episode. We'll be investigating the wreckage and how this all happened next time. And then we'll get on with the rest of our journey, where we are doing exceptionally well with all our resource management. Right. I'll see you then.